Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Renault 4 EV Review. A characterful electric crossover that blends retro charm with modern-day practicality and driving delight. Introduction. A familiar shape in a new era. In an age where compact electric crossovers are flooding the market, standing out from the crowd is no easy feat. New models seem to be announced weekly, most of them from unfamiliar or emerging Chinese brands. But amidst this wave, the new Renault R4 brings a name with history, personality, and credibility. Renault's EV journey began over a decade ago with models like the Zoe and Kangoo ZE, and the company has only improved since. The R4 represents a thoughtful evolution of Renault's electric capabilities, wrapped in a design that nods lovingly to its own heritage while fully embracing today's technology and needs. The R4 is closely related to the upcoming Renault 5 EV, sharing much of its platform but offering a slightly longer wheelbase, more boot space, and a subtly more mature character. In a world of copy-paste electric vehicles, the R4 brings style, charm, and a driving experience that's both joyful and practical. A look back. Inspiration from the 1961 Renault 4. The original Renault 4, launched in 1961, was more than just a car, it was a cultural icon. Known for its practicality, affordability, and rugged charm, it was beloved by everyone from French farmers to families in North Africa. It was a hatchback before the term even existed and a crossover decades before the term became a marketing staple. The new R4 leans into this legacy, not with gimmicky retro pastiche, but with purposeful design cues that paid tribute to the original. Where the 1961 model had chrome framing the headlights, the modern R4 uses LED outlines. The once boxy, upright design has been translated into a confident stance that still respects the classic proportions. Retro design influences include ridged door panels like those found on the R4 GTL, trapezoidal rear side windows, and a squared-off tailgate with tall, narrow rear lights. Yet, these elements have been reimagined with modern craftsmanship. It feels respectful rather than imitative, modern retro done right. Exterior design. Character from every angle. The R4 is unapologetically distinctive. At a time when many electric cars are chasing smooth, aerodynamic sameness, the Renault R4 embraces bold lines, contrasting textures, and an upright silhouette. It looks small from the outside, easy to maneuver and park, but it makes clever use of its footprint. The front-end design, with its LED perimeter lighting and clean Renault badge, is both futuristic and nostalgic. The side profile features sculpted, ribbed panels, echoing the original's utilitarian charm. The roofline is slightly raised to improve headroom, while the reverse rake rear windows add to its unique profile. From the back, the tall and narrow taillights mirror the retro look but are infused with LED detailing that gives them a modern signature at night. The overall look is cohesive, practical, and full of personality. This isn't a car that fades into the background, it demands a second look. Interior. Modern, stylish, and surprisingly premium. Step inside, and the Renault R4 continues to impress. The interior design is one of the car's highlights, blending style with function in a way that rivals more expensive EVs. The cabin is filled with premium materials and thoughtful details that elevate the experience well beyond its price bracket. Fabric upholstery, especially in higher trims, adds warmth and texture, while eco-conscious materials reflect Renault's sustainability efforts. The dashboard is minimalist but not boring, with a large touchscreen that integrates smoothly with the instrument display. Renault's user interface is genuinely one of the best among affordable EVs. It's responsive, well-organized, and filled with intuitive controls. Quick access buttons beneath the screen make navigating features like climate, audio, and navigation easy without excessive menu diving. Practicality isn't sacrificed for style. You'll find ample storage throughout the cabin, including deep door pockets, a clever center console, and a good-sized glove box. There are fun surprises too, like Easter eggs hidden in the design, including the silhouette of the original R4 embedded into the windshield. Space comfort. Compact yet clever. Despite its compact exterior, the R4 makes excellent use of space. Thanks to its 8 cm longer wheelbase over the Renault 5, it offers more legroom in the back and better boot capacity. Front seats are supportive and well padded, with excellent visibility from the driver's seat. The high driving position adds to the feeling of control and awareness. Rear passengers benefit from good leg and headroom for a vehicle this size. It won't rival a midsize SUV, but for a compact crossover, it's very well packaged. Fitting 3 adults in the rear is tight but possible for shorter journeys. The boot is impressively deep and square-shaped, making it easy to load groceries, luggage, or even a folded stroller. Underfloor compartments add to the flexibility, and folding rear seats provide extended cargo space when needed. Technology features: simple, functional, effective. Renault has struck a great balance with the R4's tech suite. Rather than overwhelming drivers with excessive screens or touch-sensitive gimmicks, the focus here is usability. Infotainment. The central touchscreen is available in different sizes depending on trim, and includes navigation, smartphone mirroring, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and vehicle settings. Instrument cluster. Digital and customizable, it displays key driving information clearly. Connectivity. USB-C ports, wireless charging on upper trims, and over-the-air updates make this a future-proof cabin. Safety features. Advanced driver assistance systems ADAS are plentiful, including lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, blind spot warning, and rear cross-traffic alert. Everything is where it should be, and most features work with physical controls, thankfully avoiding the touch-sensitive overload of some rivals. Driving experience. Light, fun, and engaging. If there's one thing that surprises most about the R4, it's how fun it is to drive. Renault has always excelled in small car dynamics, and this electric crossover is no exception. Motor output: 148 bhp. 0 to 62 miles per hour. 8.2 seconds. Weight: under 1,500 kilograms. Drive type: front-wheel drive. Suspension: multi-link rear for better control and comfort. The light steering and nimble handling make city driving easy and enjoyable. It responds quickly to inputs, and you feel connected to the car, even at low speeds. At higher speeds or on country roads, it stays composed and confident, with enough grip to encourage spirited driving. While the original R4 had a floaty, soft ride, the new version is more tightly sprung, giving it better body control through corners. Yet, it's never harsh or uncomfortable, absorbing potholes and poor road surfaces with impressive grace. Performance range: good balance of power and efficiency. Both available trims in the UK use the same 52 kWh battery, which is efficient and light enough to keep the car's weight and cost down. WLTP range: 250 miles. Real-world range: around 215 miles. Motorway range: approximately 180 miles. Charging speed: peak charging could be faster, around 30 minutes from 10% to 80% with a fast charger. While some competitors like the MG4 offer a larger battery at higher cost, the R4's range is very reasonable for its size and purpose. In urban or mixed driving, it comfortably achieves over 200 miles, which is more than enough for most daily needs. A long-range option would be welcome, but it's not a deal-breaker, especially since most similarly priced rivals don't offer one either. Trim levels. Pricing: competitive and straightforward. The Renault R4 is available in 3 main trims, each offering good value for money. Base model: from £26,995. Mid-spec: around £29,000. Top spec: roughly £31,000. At the time of writing, the R4 qualifies for a UK government grant that reduces the price by several £1,000s, depending on your location and eligibility. Even without the discount, it's competitively priced and well-equipped. Optional extras include premium audio, upgraded wheels, panoramic sunroof, and custom interior trims. But even in standard form, the R4 feels complete. Competition: how does it compare? The R4 sits in one of the most hotly contested EV segments, facing off against both legacy automakers and newer players. Here's how it stacks up. Key competitors: Ford Puma Gen E. Slightly more conventional, may appeal to traditional Ford fans. Peugeot E2008, Vauxhall Mocha Electric. Stylish and refined, but not as distinctive. Jeep Avenger EV. Rugged image but less practical interior. MG4. Better range with extended battery, but less personality and refinement. Volvo X30, Smart Number 1, Mini Aceman. Premium offerings with higher price tags and, in some cases, lower range. The R4 finds a sweet spot in this mix, offering character, comfort, and competence at a price that's accessible to a wide range of buyers. Verdict. Renault's retro revival is a success. The Renault R4 is more than just a new small electric car. It's a carefully crafted blend of the old and the new, one that respects its heritage without being trapped by it. From its charming design to its genuinely enjoyable driving dynamics, it delivers far more personality than most of its rivals. What we love: unique, head-turning design. Superb interior quality for the price. Efficient and enjoyable to drive. Great everyday usability. Well priced with solid tech. What could be better? No long-range battery option. Brakes can feel overly sharp. Charging could be quicker. This car isn't trying to be the fastest, the biggest, or the most high-tech. Instead, it focuses on delivering a delightful, well-rounded ownership experience, and it succeeds. Whether or not you remember the original R4, this one has the potential to become a modern classic in its own right. If you want a small EV that makes you smile every time you get behind the wheel, the Renault R4 is hard to beat.